What's up, everyone? This is Tim from TimPlaysAGame. Real quick, I wanted to share with you something I learned from the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe menu. There's this little info button at the bottom, and it actually does. This is not in Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. It teaches you some of the driving techniques, some cool things like the rocket start. If you hit the 2 just after the countdown on a race, you'll get a little boost. Let's see, a couple other things I want to share. Drifting, that's common knowledge for anyone who's played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. They had the mini turbo, the super turbo, but if the new thing they added in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is if you hold it long, the drift long enough, you will actually get a purple super mini turbo. It's pretty cool, but it can only be used when smart steering is off. So a little bit of an incentive to take the bumpers off. What else we got? Jump boost. Definitely a cool thing when you when jumping over ramps and similar objects and perform a trick in midair. Time it just right and get a brief speed boost when you land. Same thing when you're in an anti-gravity zone, you bump into people, you get a spin boost. Also from Mario Kart 8. Spin turn. This one's something I didn't know actually. While stopped, and if you press A and B while steering, left or right, you'll do a turn on the dime. Oh wait, with L. Yeah, with turn left or right with the left stick. So I didn't know about this, and I just learned about it today. So by seeing this menu, U-turn, same thing, but same thing as a spin turn, but this can be done only in battle mode. A and B. Then there's the drift brake. You can act in something new in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can actually brake while drifting, and you won't lose the speed boost if you don't brake it. If you brake too much, you will, but if you brake like very little amount, you'll be okay. What else we got? Items. This actually explains the items a little bit better. You can hold a banana peel behind you with L. You can place one. You get for the triple banana. You can place one just by hitting L, or you can just like keep them around you, keep them shielding you. Same deal with the shell. You can actually fire it from behind with L by holding back on the left trigger. Triple green shell. Same deal with the triple bananas. We have the red shell. These actually lock on, but you can also aim them behind you to hit enemies. Same with the green shell, and then you get triple red shells. Let's see, we got the Spiny Shell. This one, also referred to as the blue turtle shell. It basically finds the person in first, and it takes them out. Also, like take out anyone nearby. It won't stop until it catches the leader, but there are ways to get around this that I'll explain also. Bob-ombs. Basically, you can throw them in front of you, or you can throw them behind you. They explode after a short time after use or on impact with the vehicle. Anyone caught in a blast spot out of control and gets knocked over. Hold L to aim from the back of your vehicle. That's same deal with the shells and the banana peels. Mushroom obviously gives you a brief speed boost. Triple mushroom gives you 3 boosts. Gold mushroom allows you to use a mushroom every time you press L for a short time. Bullet bill. This is actually one of the ways you can actually dodge a blue turtle shell, but it's extremely hard to get. You only get it when you're basically I want to say near last place. It makes you zoom automatically toward the finish line while knocking over any vehicle you make contact with. Very good if you're behind and need a quick catch up. Blooper. Squirts ink on the vehicles ahead of you, briefly obscuring the driver's views. One thing I want to share with you, there is a way to negate the effect of the ink. If you do a speed boost, use a mushroom, or jump in or out of water, it'll actually wash the ink off your screen, so you can continue driving with a good view. That's just a little trick. Lightning. Strikes all opponents, causing them to lose their items. It also temporarily shrinks them, reducing their speed. The temporariness, though, for the shrink depends on your placement and current placement in the race at the time it's being used. If you're near last place, it won't affect you as long, but if you're in first, it will affect you the most for the longest amount of time. Superstar. Really, any fan of Mario knows what this does. It makes you temporarily invincible. Increases your speed. Any vehicle you hit will be knocked over. The Fire Flower lets you throw fireballs for a short time while pressing L. Any vehicle you hit will spin out of control. You can also fire it from behind. Same deal with the Boomerang. It can be thrown 3 times. It'll come right back to you, and you can also throw it behind you. Piranha Plant attaches temporarily to the front of vehicles. When the Piranha Plant bites at something, the momentum of it lunges at a slight speed boost. It can attack enemies, or it can attack your opponents. Always good in case you're near the back and need a boost up. The Super Horn. This is one of the most effective ways to stop a blue turtle shell. If you're in first place and you want to keep your lead, definitely hold on to this until you see a blue turtle shell. Other than that, though, it can be used to send nearby vehicles and items flying with an ear-splitting honk. Crazy 8. This one's a lifesaver. It gives you 8 items. Banana peel, turtle shell, green, red turtle shell, a bob-omb, a mushroom, I think a star, a lightning bolt, a squid, a blooper, and I think the other one's a coin. I'm not sure. I might be off on some of these, but yeah, 8 items, very useful. The one at the front, though, will be used, so that's how you cycle. It kind of just cycles around you as you use these 8 items, and the one directly in front of you will be used when you hit L. Coin. Interesting note: every time you collect a coin, it gives you 2 extra coins. The item gives you 2 extra coins, but if you collect the coins on the racetrack, they give you 1. The more coins you have, the faster your vehicle will go. This I didn't know. Personally, I think the speed boost is a little bit minor, but every little bit counts in a race. Feather launches your vehicle into the air, avoiding bananas and shells. Hit an opponent during a jump to steal one of their balloons. Very good. You can also use this. This item I think is mainly in battle. I think it's only in battle, really. But you can use it to steal balloons. You can also use it to steal shine sprites and shine thief. You can also use it to steal coins and coin collect. Very useful item. I also used it in Piranha Patrol to dodge some of the patrols. So that was always helpful. Boo. One of the new items in Mario Kart 8 makes your vehicle temporarily ghostly, allowing you to pass through bananas and shells. You might also steal an item from one of your opponents. Great in races, even better in battle. You wouldn't believe how many times I've seen someone like steal an item from me or steal something with Boo and become temporarily invisible. Very helpful in battle because it makes you invisible, so no one can hit you with bombs or shells. You also steal an item, always helpful. And then battle techniques. This one I strongly suggest everyone look at. You have basically 5 different battle modes, and explains each one real clearly. Balloon battle. You pop all balloons to beat your opponents. Pop their balloons, you get points. Obvious. There are items to pop your opponent's balloons. You can earn points for each balloon you pop. If you lose all your balloons, you'll be given 3 more, but the points you've earned will be cut in half, and that's half rounded up. So you lose. So if you have 3 and you lose all your balloons, you will lose 2 of your points and be stuck with 1 point. So that happens. Another interesting thing about balloon battle: you can ram other racers using a mushroom or a superstar, and you can steal one of their balloons. So they lose 1, you gain a balloon back. Also, this can be done with the feather. I forget what that's called. I forget what the name of it. I just call it feather. Renegade Roundup. The authorities are on the patrol. Run Renegades. The authority team wins if they capture everyone on the Renegade team. The Renegade team wins if at least one member is free when the time runs out. I've been seeing a lot of people struggling with this one. One thing, if you're on the Renegade team, you want to free as many of your racers when you can. By hitting that blue or red switch under the big cage. The authority team obviously wins when the authorities team's Piranha Plants temporarily lose their bite when they are hit by an item. So if you can, try to attack them. That'll slow them down. That'll make it easier for you to escape. But yeah, and then we have bob-omb blast. Boom, kapow, get set for an explosive battle. The only items in this one you get are bob-ombs. You can throw a constant barrage in front of you. You can leave them behind to blow away your opponent's balloons. Lose all your balloons and your points are cut in half. And each time you hit a box, you get a bob-omb. an item box, and you can stock up to 10. Once you hit 10, that's the cap. So, just basic. When you throw them in front of you, they will explode in bob-omb battle. They'll explode as soon as they hit the ground. But if you leave them behind you, there's a bit of a delay. So sometimes one thing you'll see people commonly do is they'll leave like a string of them behind them. This kind of creates a wall of destruction. So be wary of that when following people in bob-omb battle or bob-omb blast. Coin runners is next. Basically, get the most coins, you win. You compete to collect the most coins within the time limit. The racer with the crown on their head is the one to beat, very obviously. Throw items to make your opponent drop coins, or ram opponents while using a mushroom to steal them. The same can be done with the feather item. You can jump over them, steal their coins. Don't forget, you can also see dropped coins on the minimap. That's very good tip. A lot of people don't, but it's basically not so much about battling in this one as much about collecting coins. If you see someone get hit, definitely run up and collect their coins. Every little bit counts in that one. And then Shine Thief. By far one of the most difficult to win because it's easy to dominate. It's an all-out scramble to control the shine. You can nab the shrine somewhere on the course and keep it away from the other racers until time's up and you win. Throw items to make your opponent drop the shrine, or ram opponents while using a mushroom to steal it. Same thing can be done with the star or the feather. You can jump over them and steal the shine sprite. One thing you don't know, or you may not know, if you hold the shine sprite, you're actually going to go a little bit slower. So I would recommend using a cart that goes as fast as you can, so this doesn't hinder you. But really, that's all it. I just wanted to share this little help menu down here. Not a lot of people know about it, but I think it is very helpful for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It explains everything real clearly. And truth be told, you might actually learn something you didn't know. So definitely take a look at it if you can. And stay tuned to Tim Plays a Game for more information on your favorite video games. I'm Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off. I want to thank you all for watching, and good night.